Protests in Malda have escalated. The fate of Malda's Ghani Khan Chaudhary Institute of Engineering and Technology College is at stake after then Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and Congress President Sonia Gandhi laid foundation of the college. The institute still hasn't got affiliation. In 2014, the building was inaugurated by President Pranab Mukherjee. However, admissions to the institute began in 2010 itself. Students at this institute now are on hunger strike for the past 21 days. The institute under the Union Ministry for Human Resource Development lacks affiliation, which means that students who complete the programs offered by it do not get certificates. So there you see it, large number of the students at Ghani Khan Chaudhary Institute of Engineering and Technology were sitting in protest for the last 21 days and clearly, of course, continuing their protest at this point of time. Saurav Sanyal joins us for more he joins us over the phone line. Saurav, clearly these students who saw a large number of luminaries from the world of politics come in, inaugurate this institute, but they now feel cheated.
Well, absolutely, and this is a question which is, topmost on the minds of 800 odd students who have enrolled themselves for various programs, engineering programs at this particular age. Now, this institute is 6 years old. It was founded during the erstwhile UPA regime in 2010, and this institute has placed host to a host of dignitaries, including the then Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh, Congress President Sonia Gandhi, the then HRD Minister Pallam Raju. They were all there at the campus. Also, this institute has played host to President Pranab Mukherjee. So clearly, this has been this institute. What the students are telling us is that today that they got inside this institute, they got admitted to this institute only because it kind of proclaimed that it was under the Ministry of Human Resource and Development. In fact, we have been speaking with the students over here who have been sitting on the hunger strike today. It's the 22nd day of the strike, and the students, many of them have fallen ill. They were taken to the hospital, now have come back. They staged a road blockade, which is they blocked the national highway also a few days back, and then the police had to finally resort to lathi charge. So the situation very, very volatile on the ground. The students say that their future is at stake, but unfortunately, not a single word has come in from the powers that be the HRD ministry, or for that matter, the Congress leaders who were at that point in time alongside the students at this very institute, giving them assurance this is going to be a world-class institute in Malda. So the students staring at a blank future. In fact, the chairman of the institute, he also has gone abroad. The students say that there is no way that they can reach out their grievances. They can put up a memorandum to the authorities. Though we tried speaking with the assistant registrar of the institute, he also refused to come on camera, but he did acknowledge that yes, indeed, this was a problem which was going on. But then he kind of pointed the needle towards NIT Durgapur. Now, NIT, the National Institute of Technology in Durgapur, is the mentor institute of this particular institute. And what students are saying is that in this particular institute in Malda, there was a semester system that was followed. So for the first 2 years, you study for a certificate program. Then the next 2 years, after you complete your semesters, you're awarded a diploma. And the final 2 years, at the end of the 6th year, you're awarded a BTech degree. But today, the NIT has convened, there was a hurried meeting following this impact that was broken out at the institute, and they said that, okay, they could be awarding the BTech degrees to students of final year, the 60-odd students who would be taking the final year examinations, who were supposed to take the examinations.
Right, Saurav, we will come right back to you. Let's take a look at a ground report that was filed by Saurav a short while earlier.
This is a story that no one really is talking about at a national level. We are at the Ghani Khan Chaudhary Institute of Engineering and Technology in Malda, where students have been sitting on a relay hunger strike for over 3 weeks now. Here are these group of students who have been camping day in and day out. All through the night, they have been holding placards over here, calling for justice. Essentially, the moot point over here is that as the first batch of students was preparing to take the BTech examinations, they realized that the institute lacked affiliation. This was an institute which, as you can see from the flex that has been put up over there, is under the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. But then, this institute, which was founded in 2010 during the erstwhile UPA regime, today finds itself in the midst of a controversy, as the students now gather that they cannot appear for the examinations since the university does not recognize this particular college and there is no affiliation whatsoever, which is what has prompted everyone over here to put up these fervent pleas. And here you see it says, please don't spoil our lives. So this is a fervent plea. This kind of echoes the sentiment of students on the ground. Here there is a call for justice. Here again it says that, will you give us back that time you spoiled? Essentially referring to all these years that the students have studied in this particular college, hoping for a bright future. This is a college campus which has been blessed by senior functionaries of the erstwhile UPA government, including former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh in the past, as well as Congress President Sonia Gandhi. President Pranab Mukherjee too has graced the college on different occasions.
तो जब हम लोग यहाँ पे एडमिशन लेने के लिए आए थे तब तो कॉलेज के नीचे लिखा हुआ था MHRD, उसी को देख के हम लोग यहाँ पे आए। और हम लोग का मम्मी पापा तो खेती करता है ना, तो उन लोगों को तो नहीं पता कि MHRD क्या होता है।
और हम लोगों का मांग ये है कि कुछ कॉलेज अभी AICTE अप्रूव्ड नहीं है, उसको अनअप्रूव्ड ट्रेड को अप्रूव्ड कराया जाए, और जो रनिंग बैच 6 चल रहा है, हम लोगों का 6 बैच चल रहा है रनिंग, उसका वैलिड ऑथेंटिकेटेड वैलिड सर्टिफिकेट मतलब मिले।
2 साल के बाद जब हम लोग को सर्टिफिकेट, कोर्स का भी सर्टिफिकेट नहीं मिला, तब हम लोग को थोड़ा पता चला कि एफिलिएशन नहीं है कॉलेज का। मतलब MHRD की कॉलेज है तो वही हम लोग को सर्टिफिकेट प्रोवाइड कर सकती है। अगर वो किसी को भी ऑर्डर देती है स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को, या फिर खुद से भी प्रोवाइड करना चाहती है सर्टिफिकेट, तो वो कर सकती है, उसी के हाथ में पावर है।
We will fight till we get our valid certificate to all our seniors and all the students who have passed their diploma courses.
If this report is true, it's worrisome, because here are students who will be without any recognition, passing out of a university. They'll have to check what are the reasons for that, what are the omissions commissions, but at the same time, whatever has to be done as per the providing statutes. Nobody can move beyond it and expect that, the statutes will be applied in a manner that is not incorrect.
The students are extremely upset and blame the UPA because their future is now left in a lurch.
Let all the facts come out, but if it appears that at that time the government and the college of that day did not move in the correct manner, or they just ignored it and played with the lives and futures of students, then in that context they will be answerable.
So clearly some reactions coming in of the shocking state of these students, many of whom say that they were promised, in fact, affiliation. But in fact, Saurabh joins us for more on this story at this point of time. Saurabh, what is the situation at this point of time? How long are these students planning to continue their hunger fast as well?
Well, as we speak, it's raining in Malda, but even then I can tell you that there is no, letdown in the spirit of the students. Their fight will continue and they are fighting for their future. This is a fight which concerns 800 students who have enrolled themselves at this particular institute. Clearly, going by what the institute has put up at the website saying that this is under the MHRD. In fact, Mother, 542 crores is the amount that was sanctioned and that was given to set up this institute. A new campus is also coming up about 10 kilometers from the administrative building where we are at the moment. But Ganikhan Chaudhary Institute of Engineering and Technology clearly today has left students in the lurch, and the students have nowhere to turn to. But they say that till the time that the voices are, they are going to continue with the protest, and the protest will only intensify from here on.
Right, and sort of any word coming in from the local Congress leaders who had in fact invited the Prime Minister and Sonia Gandhi as well as Pranab Mukherjee to that location as to why this institute has cheated these students?
Well, here again, there's a very interesting catch, because the chairman at that point in time when the institute started functioning was Abu Nasir Khan Chaudhary, who was then with the Congress. But then the moment he defected to the Trinamool Congress, the chairman, he quit all his posts over here at this particular body. So now when the students say that they are trying to reach out to the Ganikhan family members, including Mausam Benazir Noor, who's the MP from Malda, they have literally been returned empty-handed. No word.
Right. In fact, Saurabh, we'll come right back to you. Let's also go across to Pradeep Ghosh, the chief of the BJP in the state of West Bengal. Mr. Ghosh, what is your reaction to the story? Clearly, it seems that the students have been left high and dry.
देखिए, ये जो घटना है बहुत चिंताजनक घटना है, और ये समय देखिए ये जो घटना है बहुत चिंताजनक घटना है, और जिस समय कांग्रेस ने ये इंस्टीट्यूट शुरू किया था और उनके टॉप लीडर्स आए, प्राइम मिनिस्टर आए, उसका उद्घाटन हो गया धूमधाम से। लेकिन जो बच्चे वहाँ पढ़ेंगे उनकी भविष्य की कोई चिंता नहीं रही, कोई एफिलिएटेड नहीं है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इंस्टीट्यूशन। आज सैकड़ों जो विद्यार्थी हैं वो परीक्षा देंगे, उनकी सर्टिफिकेट नहीं मिलेगी और इस प्रकार परिस्थिति में उसको छोड़ दिया गया, पूरा राजनीति लाभ लिया गया और छोड़ दिया गया। बेचारे बच्चे वहाँ 15-20 दिन से भूख हड़ताल में बैठे हुए हैं और हम भी उनके संपर्क में हैं और उल्टा कांग्रेस को लेकर आंदोलन भी कर रही, बीजेपी का ऊपर दबाव डाल रही है। हमारी सरकार जरूर इसका कोई व्यवस्था करेगी, एचआरडी मिनिस्ट्री के साथ मेरे संपर्क भी है, लेकिन इस प्रकार से राजनीति के माध्यम से हमारे जो आगे पीढ़ी है उसकी फ्यूचर को खराब किया जा रहा है, ये बहुत चिंता की बात है।
आपकी क्या मांग है इस वक्त दिलीप घोष जी? आप क्या चाहेंगे कि इस इंस्टीट्यूट को अभी क्या करना चाहिए, सरकार को क्या करना चाहिए?
सरकार से अपने नेतृत्व से बात किया है कि इसकी एफिलिएशन होना चाहिए किसी यूनिवर्सिटी से, कि बच्चों को और उनकी जो पढ़ाई हुई है और उनको सर्टिफिकेट मिलना चाहिए और जल्दी मिलना चाहिए, उनके हक मिलना चाहिए।
आपसे मैं ये भी सवाल पूछना चाहूंगा दिलीप घोष जी, आपकी भी सरकार है केंद्र में, एचआरडी मिनिस्टर के का दायित्व नहीं बनता कि इन स्टूडेंट्स की लाइफ को प्रोटेक्ट किया जाए? कहीं न कहीं केंद्र सरकार का भी इसमें रोल तो होगा ही, क्योंकि पिछले कई सालों से, जब से एनडीए सरकार आई है, पिछले 2 सालों से एनडीए सरकार ने भी कुछ नहीं किया इन स्टूडेंट्स के लिए।
पहले वहाँ कोई चेयरमैन ही नहीं था, अभी नया चेयरमैन वहाँ भेजा गया है, वो सारी व्यवस्था को देख रहे हैं और वो पहले दिन गए तो लोग उनको घेराव कर लिया, तो इस परिस्थिति में छोड़ दिया गया। हमारी सरकार के ऊपर पूरी हमारी उम्मीद है कि उसको पूरी व्यवस्था ठीक करेंगे।
दिलीप घोष जी, हमसे बात करने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। एंड इनफैक्ट लेट्स लिसन टू व्हाट सोनिया गांधी हैड सेड अ शॉर्ट व्हाइल अगो व्हेन शी वाज एट द इंस्टीट्यूट।
मैं इस बात की गवाह हूं कि उनकी श्रद्धांजलि में किया गया वादा आज प्रधानमंत्री जी के सामने और आप सबके सामने पूरा हो रहा है। घनीकांत चौधरी इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग एंड टेक्नोलॉजी इनफॉर्मल और रोजगार से जुड़ी शिक्षा पर बल देते हुए मालदा के विकास में बड़ा योगदान देने जा रहा है। यह इंस्टीट्यूट इस क्षेत्र में न सिर्फ विकास और आर्थिक बदलाव लाएगा, बल्कि बेरोजगारी के कारण मालदा और इसके आसपास के इलाकों से युवाओं के पलायन को रोकने में भी मदद करेगा।
And we're joined by Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, who is chief of the Congress in West Bengal. Mr. Chaudhary, clearly, of course, a lot that is desired, in fact, as far as the students are concerned, but even the basic plea of an education which is from an authorized institute is not being fulfilled, and that's why they're on strike at this point of time.
See, actually, I do not have any idea of what kind of problems they are bringing up. But the fact is, yes, I know that there is an institution established a few years ago in commemoration to Sri Ganikant Chaudhary ji. But other than that, I don't have any, distinct idea of ins and outs or the nuts and bolts of that institution. But if there is any kind of protest that is, you are saying that being